What's up? My name is Royce the 5'9", and right now you're checking out Hot New Hip Hop. This is a day in the life of Royce the 5'9". All of you young kids who feel like you want to do this, you want to be in this business, well, this is the grind that it takes to do it. Just come vibe with me for a minute and kick it and see how Detroit niggas do. Right now I'm at my hotel. It's like really early in the morning, and I'm just getting myself prepared today for my long press day. My album Layers comes out at midnight tonight, and I got a big show tonight. Sounds of Brazil, SOB's, historic venue in New York City. I'm excited about it. I want to like really kill it. Get in beast mode. And I also want to thank Hot New Hip Hop for chilling with me all day today. Love the site, love the site, love the site. Thank you for the support. You guys always say great things about me. So I'm automatically partial to you, all right? So we gonna hang out. It's release week. You know, we got all of this press and stuff planned. I got a show. All that's running through my head is the lyrics to the songs. Just the lyrics to the songs. Constantly saying them to myself, trying to memorize them. Let me just give you a brief little rundown of the new and improved Royce the 5'9" memory. I'm a new and improved person because I don't drink anymore, but my memory is not new and improved. It's actually worse than it was when I was drinking. So in order for me to memorize my songs, I gotta actually apply myself to do so. And in between that, I got Chelsea going, yo, here, do this. Here, do this. Here, call this person. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that. It was like, it's so many things laid out for me. And I'm just trying to figure out a way to just do all of these things and still not lose focus from the show. The Breakfast Club is always exciting. It's always exciting to do. Number one, I'm a big fan of the show. I always feel a little bit weird going up there. I always feel a little bit weird because I always wonder, like, what are we gonna talk about and what is Charlemagne gonna try? You know what I'm saying? So is he gonna be in one of those moves where he has his angles, you know, that I see him do with other artists? He did ask me a question about Drake where it was like, it seemed like he was trying to get a little bit of a rise out of me, but I think he was just kidding. But I think it went really well. You know, we got real personal. We talked a lot about sobriety. Basically the things that I set out to touch on anyway. We had a chance to go up to Twitter, and we just went up there. We ran this campaign called Ask Royce the 5'9". I go through a separate app, and I can answer questions. I can either respond with a video, or I can respond by typing out the answer, and anybody can ask me anything.
My favorite underground artists, Travis Chandler, Clear Soul Forces, and Kid Vicious.
It eventually trended on Twitter. It made me feel like that we're moving forward in the right direction, you know, the direction that we need to go.
Like Eminem calling my phone right now.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Sonny Jim? What's the word?
Leaving Twitter and on our way to BET, Kino gets a call from Peter Rosenberg basically saying, can you bring him through? Can we squeeze the interview in? So we had to hurry up, shoot the Hot 97, get the interview done with Pete because Pete, he's family.
So what's the deal with Layers? Where does this fit in the Royce the 5'9" lexicon?
I definitely value his opinion in hip hop. It was good just to talk to him and, you know, get his take on the album. And we still made it to BET, so shout out to Peter Rosenberg. Going up to BET is always cool. It's always cool going up there. I always like working with Mel. She's like real cool, real dope energy, real good spirit. I did a really dope interview with her. And then I also did another interview that actually turned out really dope because the writer focused on comments that I made about being an OG and a mentor and what I felt like my place was in the business as far as just being an OG in the game, somebody who's been around for a minute. We leave BET, now we heading over to see my man Ebro. It was good to see old man Ebro again. You know, we kicked it, went down memory lane a little bit. Now the last stop before getting fully prepped for the show is going up to Rockstar Games. I get to this event, we got to sit down and play Grand Theft Auto online with each other and do like missions and stuff against each other. And I had a blast. I think I came in like second place overall, for those of y'all who care. Press is over, it's time to get ready for the show. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervous because we get the SOBs to do Soundcheck. And you know, we gotta get the whole band mic'd up. And I'm having some issues with the sound. And the first thing I remember is when I was soundchecking was Keno telling me, we think you should turn the music down because it's too loud for the mics. And that's the first time I ever heard that at a hip hop show. Like in my history, we don't turn the music down, we turn the mics up. Like if those frequencies don't match, then something is wrong. You should never have to lower the music in order to run a show. So we had the meet and greet, and there's about 50, 60, 75 kids or something like that. A lot of the kids that you see, you recognize them. You recognize them from either Twitter or just previous meet and greets. You come into every meet and greet and you supporting me like that. That means you want to see me win, you know, and the only other people, you know, that treat me like that is my family, you know, so automatically got to treat you like family. That's always really, really cool, just to know that you had that kind of effect on people. Your music has that kind of effect on people, and they want to see you successful. And all you got to do is just go in the studio and just make music and just be you. You know, that concept is like mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing. It's like all I gotta do is just go in the studio and do what I love to do and just be myself. And people will show up and support that. After going to the hotel to change my clothes, go over the lyrics a few more times, I go in the, you know, the world famous side door at SOBs. And one of the first people I see is my guys, West Side Gun and Conway. And they standing there with Rock Marcy, right? Rock Marcy is like one of my favorite lyricists, so it was real dope to see him. Another legend coming out showing support. And, you know, that's always good, man. That's always a good feeling to have support from the people that you look up to. And, you know, I went in the downstairs room and, you know, the energy in it was just crazy. It was just electric, you know. It made me up for the show. You know, anything that I had on my mind that I was worried about prior to, I wasn't worried about it anymore. You know, that was, at that moment, that's when I realized, yo, it's just time to have fun, man. I just came from doing arenas and outside festivals. I just came from standing in front of 80,000 people. You know what I'm saying? If I could do that, I can knock this out with a band.
We gonna have a motherfucking good time tonight. Of course, for those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Royce the 5'9". I rock with the DGs on the ground, I like DGs. I went from women action for the city, go center for center with attention. The Genesis Vegas. Now I'm all the way back, stacking up again. And I'm all the way back, and I'm acting like Genesis Vegas, stacking up where? Real with the digital, yes, real nigga in the flesh. Shit ain't right between us. Real nigga down. Real nigga in the flesh, yes.
I thought outside of the problems that we had with the sound, I thought that the show went really well. I was real happy with the show. I had a ball bringing up West Side Gun and Conway. Styles P came out. It was almost like something came over him during my set. And he felt like, this is hip hop right
I'm
here.
a slaughterhouse fan, nigga. Yes, sir. As a group and the individuals. Lyrics is razor sharp. Every verse like a sculpture. With the Bloods and the Crips drinking juice, getting cultured. A bunch of Latin homies that be moving like Sosa. Family over everything, I would never insult you. You better go get layers right now! Love you, nigga. This nigga's in. Yo, word the mother as an MC? I'ma tell you real shit. This nigga's in glow mode, my nigga.
I brought out my brother Smoke Dizza. You know, he did his thing. You know, he cool cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just got this presence, you know what I'm saying? He came up smoking the weed and shit. I had my arm around him and shit. He was like blowing smoke like all over the place. And I literally had to like take my arm from around him and move away from him before I got fucking high, you know what I'm saying? Cause he was like blowing that like fucking high level medicinal shit, you know what I'm saying? So by that time, 12 o'clock hit, Keno came up to me and was like, yo, he looked at his watch, looked at his phone and was like, yo, it's midnight. Congratulations, my nigga, I love you. I hugged him, you know what I mean? And then that's when I announced to the crowd, like, yo, the album is out. You know, this is reasons for us to celebrate. We celebrating this Layers album. We celebrating my sobriety.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all get that.
It was just a dope moment, man. It was a dope moment. We had fun. We thought it was a success. And I just want to thank everybody, man. Thank everybody for coming out. And thank y'all for following me, Day in the Life of Royce the 5'9", Hot New Hip Hop.